We all know those stories. We have heard them many times since our childhood. The first story is about the frog, and the second one is about the elephant.
So, in our first story, there is a frog lives in a well who is so stubborn and so stuck in his preconceived ideas that he always refuses to accept this fact that there is an ocean exists outside the well, so he can live in that ocean with full potential and enjoy his life, but he always refuses this fact. Similarly, our second story is about the elephant who is tied with a weak rope, and he walks round and round in circle day and night. He also refuses the fact that he can break all the ropes, but he cannot take this action to break the ropes, even though he has the power to break the ropes. These stories are not about the animals, these stories about the humans, me and you, and all our close ones who always refuses the idea which is comes from outside his thinking. People are so much attached with their dogmas. About this, the great philosopher Plato, who also writes in his book The Allegory of the Cave, he writes in this. He says that people always think that their shadow is the truth, and he always refuses to understand that there is an entire world exists outside the cave. I have seen many peoples who refuses not only to talk but also to sit nearby just because the next person is from different village, different city, or maybe different state, or maybe different ideas. He thinks that his idea affect his idea and his thinking affect his thinking. That is why the people always refuses to communicate. And I have also seen this problem that many people just cannot think that different ideas in a society can coexist. They always think that next person is just a subordinate, and they think and they just can't communicate with any other person professionally as well as in general. They cannot communicate. So this shows that we humans do not think outside our mental well. As a frog lives in his well and he thinks that entire universe exists in his well, we humans also think that our preconceived ideas are the real ideas and real truth. That is why we do not live our full potential and we do not engage with other people. To be honest, I think this is the main reason behind any society which lacks a good lifestyle. And just because they belong to different or certain ideals, people fuck up all the time with their colleagues, friends, and the close ones. I have also seen that people always make networks in his community or in their community because they think their community always support them, but this is not the truth. I think people have to communicate with all. So friends, here is the bottom line. That elephant in our second story has not the thinking, the real thinking, but you do. You have the strength to understand other person's perception and ideas. You can access the world's wisdom. The only thing that is stopping you is that voice in your head. I would say the ocean is scary. The ocean is dangerous. The waves are big, but the life exists in ocean. If that frog go outside the well and lives in ocean, he can utilize the full potential of his life. The world does not need another frog. The world needs you. I'll meet you again.
See you soon in the next video. Love you all.